Hello everyone, this is Julian from Kanen Coffee, and today we have a Linea Mini with us in the shop. And I came in for two things. One was just a general routine maintenance, so that included the 12-month PM sheet that provides on their website. Pretty much what that entails for the machine is completely opening up the panels, replacing all three components, important components of your machine. We actually have all the old ones here, so we could kind of go through them. Oops, sorry. The first one is your boiler safety valve. This is probably one of the most important valves you would want to replace. The reason for that is this valve is rated to a specific bar pressure, pretty high, and when your machine exceeds that, it releases off all of the pressure so that your boiler doesn't explode. So we replaced that. The second one we replaced is this entire vacuum release valve. Now, this is the old style vacuum release valve, but I don't remember which year it was, but Linea had replaced it to a newer, more simpler vacuum release valve setup. So I replaced the entirety of this with a new style that you would see on all the new machines. They're cheaper to replace too, so if you ever want to buy a gasket kit for them, it's much easier to service. And so replace that. And lastly, replace your expander valve. As you can see, this one was really, really bad condition just from the scale. We want to talk about a little bit more of the scale in a second, but if we take the valve out too, kind of the same on the inside. So we replaced the expander valve. On top of that, we did a deep cleaning of the group head, replaced the gasket. I noticed he had a really nice silicone one for Linea, so I also replaced the gasket with a silicone one. The second main issue that the machine came with was that there was a leak coming from the group head, and not around the inside, but actually on the outside, so inside the case, dripping around the group head and dropping. What I found is that right here, it's kind of hard to, because the panel's around, but kind of in this vicinity, if you were to look inside the machine, there's actually a really long tube in there, and that tube is housing the temperature probe. But also that tube, it was the reason why it was leaking. It was leaking very small. However, if your machine was pressurized with a coffee or a backflush disc, or just ran for a really long time, the machine would leak water from out of that tube. It'll go down the group head and then leak onto your drip tray. That takes a lot of time to actually go and service, because you do have to remove all of the steam wands, remove this whole front panel, paddle, take it all apart, and the room you're left with is really small, so you're on top of that, you have not that much room to work. However, I was able to get the tube out and the temperature probe out, resealed it, put it back on, and it stopped leaking, so we're all good there. The last thing we did on this machine was the descaling, which I did want to mention. It was really bad scale in here. To the point where I have to descale it for quite a long time. And then also when I was finished descaling, I drained the boiler completely just to make sure that there wasn't any descale left in the boiler. So yeah, after that we do have a finished repair here, so I'm just going to quickly run the group head. This machine wasn't brought to us with a portafilter, but as you can see, really nice quick flowing water. I did turn off the pre-infusion. The customer had pre-infusion on, but just for testing. And I did turn it off through the app. And then now the steam one, if we were to open this. Now, I did notice with the probe in the steam boiler, a lot of it had scale on it, so that the water level would actually raise a little bit higher than normal. But now, as you can see, since I took it out and cleaned it, really nice dry steam that's instant. I didn't even have to prime it. It's just, really good. And you should have a lot more room in that boiler for steam. So. And of course, lastly, just to test it, hot water. I should open it all the way. And yeah, that's about it for this repair. If you like this video or any of our other repairs on our channel, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching.